G'day everyone, we'll just get started in just a moment, just making sure my stream is up, everything is working well, and everything like that. So, it won't be too long, and we'll be able to get started. Okay, just making sure all the sound's working. Yep, sound is on and everything, and we will have a snooze, and then it will be ready for the stream. There's our snooze, and we'll get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. G'day everybody, it's Rob from High West here, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Unearthed. Okay, so we are going to look at settling into our new home. So, I've got lots of cobblestone on me, and I've got some supplies at the other end. So for now, what we're going to do is I have tamed a horse off stream. So, just in case anyone's not sure on how to tame a horse, you basically feed it wheat, which I didn't do, or you can just try randomly jumping on a horse and hope that you actually tame it, which is what I did, and yeah, ended up with a tamed horse. So this is Flash, and he's called Flash for a reason, because as far as horses go, this guy knows how to pick up speed. So I've been doing a bit of pathing along here off stream, so Flash just needs to jump across there. So this single lane bridge, unfortunately, Flash doesn't quite run down the middle there. Horses never do. So yeah, I've just been working on the bridges a bit more. They're very basic box-shaped bridges, but we're going to head towards the main viaduct that we want to build. So we are going to rehome ourselves, and yeah, I really have improved the pathway. Just before I go, this tree needs to go. It is still blocking the path. So I really have improved the pathways across. Thank you, Flash, for not running away. That tree will probably have to go as well. There are still some sections which are a bit dicey, but such is life. Especially this one, the one-lane bridge. This will eventually probably make it 3 blocks wide. But we did say we are going to make a new home, and that new home is just up upon here. So there's our workers' hut. That will most likely be resting in when we need to rest at night time. Okay. And just over there is where the new home is going to be. So we've worked out the coordinates. I'm just going to put Flash down here and just attach him onto there. Get rid of his sapling. Hopefully he'll just despawn and I won't end up picking it up. But yeah, we've got the coordinates going. So 88 is the lowest coordinate across there. So we had 108 and we had 88. So we'll probably aim for 108, I think. So just going down here, I'm just going to see on eye level where 108 looks like. And that looks like just about the perfect amount. So I have been digging through here and everything. But we will start our bridge here on block 108. Actually, no, what we're going to do, because 108 will be the top row, we might start it down at 106. We want it to be a couple higher than what the top row of blocks is going to be. So we will end up using slabs as opposed to blocks on the top, so that when it snows, it'll slab down. But for now, this is where we've got to get the bridge going. So got to get rid of this tree. It is in the way here. So boom, 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 boom. Now, I've been unsuccessful. I've been scouring the map up and down looking for a jungle biome, and I've been very unsuccessful in that so far. So we're going to have to try and build this bridge without using scaffolding, which could be a bit of a challenge, but it's something that we'll just have to work around. So I just want to get rid of some of this here tree. Some of these leaves are still in the way. I think once we're past this tree, we should be all but smooth sailing. Crouch so I don't fall off the edge, so it will be a bit slow to do this, but I'd rather play it safe. So we'll just go along here. Ba-dum, ba-dum, boom, boom. That's not what I was expecting in the stream. My Bluetooth decided to play up again. My controller has completely lost connection. I don't know why that's happened. So yes, obviously playing Bedrock. I don't know if there is a way to lock your crouching. I only know how to do it with a controller, so if anyone does know how to keyboard just lock a crouch, drop a comment down below. That would be greatly appreciated. See, now I'm standing up again, and that puts me in a bit of trouble because the last thing I want to actually do is end up falling off the edge here. Oh, my controller's resynced. I don't know what was going on there, but yeah, we will continue this path. Boom, 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 boom. It takes a slow and steady build. And off we go, building across. Now, something I haven't started on yet is the pillars. So that's a bit of a miscalculation, isn't it? So it's gonna be a fairly big bridge. Look, we'll keep building for now. We can deal with pillars later. So we'll just keep doing this across, because the main thing is we want to get flash across to the other side of the bridge to where we're going to build our new house, because we've got some nice green land there that we can use. Sort of backs onto the tiger biome here. It's going to be visually appealing, so we'll keep going along. It's quite a distance, this bridge. And that's quite a wide... That's why we crouch, because if you miss one, you're not going to fall off the edge. I mean, falling off the edge around just past this ice, this frozen river biome, isn't so bad, because you're just going to go sploosh straight into water. But otherwise, that's a weird flicker. Just going to have a quick look at the replay for a sec. See if I can... Yeah, it did come up. Looked like a chunk loading glitch. Oh, it might have been that sheep that was... Yeah, looks like it just despawned on me again, so... Could be a spawning glitch. Happens a lot on Bedrock. So, this is... taking quite a while. Okay. So we can see we are going to hit land there, so we should be a couple blocks lower than what we're aiming for, obviously, because the bridge is going to be quite thick, because we do want it to be solid. So I'm about to run out of more cobblestone. Now, I'm using cobblestone for this build for a particular reason, because I'm going to try a fancy build, which I have mentioned previously. I've got plans there, and it'll be in probably the upcoming episodes. So we've got the basis of a bridge here. Yeah, I knew it would pick up on the grass there. So we just have to hop off for a sec. Now that's nighttime popping up just there. So, don't really want to get stuck on building with it being night. So might have to make our dash back already. But yeah, the bridge will be able to connect us to that part at least. We'll just try and get us across. Just want to finish getting across to this chunk of land just over here, even though this isn't primarily where we're going to be building. That looks like it's actually too high. No, it's not. That would be spot on. We know we're spot on because I'll put that path block there before. Okay, excellent. So, we've got to hurry up and run back very carefully. It is a single lane bridge. The challenge next will be putting the second lane down. And I'm thinking I'm going to probably do the crouch trick again, because the last thing I really want to do is come off the edge and splat onto the ground. So across we go. I haven't bought any beds with me or anything to set up the new house yet. But we'll get the foundations of this bridge in. Yeah, it's way later in the day than I wanted to get back by, but it's alright. There's flash. That will be a storage chest I've got going at the moment. Just run past that zombie like he doesn't exist. Snooze in my bed. Off we go again. So, of course, we're going to have a few zombies who are going to want to pick a fight with us. Okay. You can see our long bridge just going across there. And now for the next row. Now across here I might just do this, because I'm pretty confident. Again, I would recommend crouching, because if you fall, especially from this height, if you're falling all the way to the deck, like going over a mountain, I'm probably not going to die from that drop. But over there onto the ice, I'm definitely going to die, and if I hit that, my items are just going to scatter halfway across the world. That's not exactly what I want to happen. So, careful does it. Now, I have actually got thumb stick extenders now on my Xbox One controllers, so I feel like I'm actually a bit more accurate with sort of not strafing, but moving that stick a little bit left and right to rapidly build. And this is another reason why I do use controller, because I am able to build a lot quicker with controller. Because I can imagine with keyboard and mouse this would be a particularly hard task to do, because you'd have to sort of strafe with the keyboard and sort of keep yourself straight with the mouse as well. Okay, so most of the way there, and shouldn't be much longer. I was going to say we must be about at the edge of it there. And now to rinse, wash, repeat kind of situation. Just before we fully get into rinse, wash, repeat, We'll probably build a stairway up there a little later. I mean, we have got access for now, just on that single dirt block that's connecting to this bridge. And we can be that little bit less accurate. Obviously, because it's now a 2-lane bridge. And when it's a 3-lane bridge, I'll definitely be able to run across it with a lot more confidence. Yeah, the whole going splat thing doesn't really appeal to me. Now, the problem we have got with this bridge is mobs are going to spawn. It is not a spawn-proofed bridge, so definitely the slabs will fix that issue in the future. For now, it's not going to possess such as a problem, much of a problem, because we're not going for aesthetics at this point in time. We're going for functionality over aesthetics. Oop, there's a tree right in the way there. Must be getting really close now. There we go. Alright. So our next step is to, I guess, to start moving some of the stuff. And that's something I will do off stream. So we'll look at moving Flash across to the other side of this bridge. Oops, don't want that. Want that. Take that, take that, take Flash. It really is fast. As far as horses go in Minecraft. See, a lot more confident going across a bridge when it's this wide with a horse. So now we just want to survey the surrounding areas. So this kind of grass is a bit too dark for building on for my liking. So it's still very much alpine, isn't it? So we could probably have a mine going down there because I can see a cave system. But I think as far as houses go, probably want to build somewhere around here. So we have got the ruined portal here. So there's some nice green lush areas here that we can build on. Might even build on the less green lush areas because we're going to be covering that grass, so it's not going to be a major problem. So I think if we probably built our house here, that'd be the best bet. So we'll anchor Flash up around here. And yeah, then the next step would be to move him across. So that's an ugly looking bridge. Not going to deny it, that bridge is absolutely ugly. But there are a few opportunities around here. So such as just down here is clearly some caves down here for when we want to go spelunking. But that's again probably something I'll be doing off stream rather than on stream. Okay, there's another one just down here actually. Ooh, yes. I'll take that iron, thank you. Put a torch down here as well. There's plenty of coal, so it's an area that I can look at mining out at a later stage. But yeah, there's some good areas to work with around here. We've got the flower forest, so like I said, probably building, I think building our main house somewhere around here would be the way to go. So we'll mark this down as the area where we want to build. So go crafting table with a torch. So that's our area that we are going to build our new house. Get 4 chests going. So for now, I think the chests can just go on the outside over here. And I'll mainly be building materials in these chests for now, as I obviously transport some of the stuff over. And we can see that we've got livestock really spawning around here. So we got sheep that are spawning. We've got this nice little... Got a nice little crater here in the middle. Like, we could probably add some lore to the land there with such a crater. I'll just plant that flower back in. We've got cave systems down here. Oh, that looks like one of those fin caves that no one likes. They sort of tilt their way in. Yeah, they're very narrow. You can see a spider just down here. It's still very grassy down here though, which is quite interesting. For a cave, it is. Again, it sort of looks like an earthquake or something's happened here. So, yeah, it's definitely an interesting area to be building. Of course, we're going to have this lovely view around us of a tiger biome. Yeah, so really looking forward to building up here. So we better get Flash and we better make a dash and get back home. And start looking at transporting some goods across to here. So that's going to be the time consuming part, but now we've got that bridge in, it's going to be really advantageous. Might just chuck a light on there so we can see where we're going to grab Flash from. Okay. Almost fell down into that cave system. That wasn't the smartest move just then. I really want to get across this bridge before the mobs spawn on it. So we will turn this bridge into a massive, massive viaduct. Can't wait for that. Oh, there's a mob! Yeah. Can't wait for that. It is going to look absolutely spectacular. There's a few more mobs. Hopefully if I drop Flash off here, jump into the bed, there's no mobs around, that is great. And Flash has gone on for a bit of a walk. That's fine, we can just get him back. Just gotta be careful that I don't instantly drop with him. This one lane bridge is really going to be a bit annoying. So something I will do off the stream is enlarge this one lane bridge. But for now what we need to do is we need to think shelter. So we need just a basic house just to provide us some shelter for the time being. And obviously we can either tear it down or we can add to it or do whatever we want. So we'll just get back across here. Really getting across the world a lot faster on Flash's back. So I did use a name tag to name him Flash, so that he doesn't despawn as well. I don't know. I think if you put a saddle and armor on them, they shouldn't despawn, but I didn't really want to play it to chance, so I did make sure I named him before we set off. So we'll go back over here. The dangerous part about getting across here is making sure we don't dash flash onto that fire. Okay, so we do want to build a house. So we'll get the raw iron going. So we should have a... We'll get this chest here, and we'll use this... we'll use some oak logs to start our house, to build our frame. I might actually use some spruce wood to do the surroundings. So we'll quickly grab flash again and head back to where we were. So we can do that in under half a day, which is a good trip, because it's going to take me a few good solid trips back and forth to be able to get all the materials across. So across we go again. As much as people don't like traveling on the horses in Minecraft, I actually quite enjoy it personally. I think it's a fantastic mechanic of a game. I mean, I have set up minecart systems before, sort of used them as like a rail system, but there's just something more satisfying about riding a horse across the land. And I think as far as minecarts go, I mean, it's expensive having to build like your tracks and everything like that, and have your redstone components in. So it is a very expensive, resource-hungry way of traversing the land. Whereas a horse, once you've got the horse, you're pretty much set. And this horse is pretty fast. So I tamed 3 horses, and I picked the fastest of a lot. Now, whoops. So off we go. Whoop, where's my lead? Don't run off on me. Get back here. Okay, so we'll have a look at establishing the first part of the house. So for now, we'll just build on top of the dirt. But we want to clear an area that's going to be big enough for us to put some of our storage in as well. So only a temporary setup until we get more into the building side. Okay. So we'll go here. Go 5. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, plus 2 borders. So we'll go 15 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Pretty sure it was 15. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think we're in line there. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. No need to count at this stage. Okay. So now the next step will be the floorboards. So, take that out. Fair bit of dirt we've got to be digging out here. And what's the one thing I don't have on me that I really should have brought with me? That's a bed. So we might just chuck all this stuff into the chest for now. And I reckon we can make one more dash with Flash back to our main base of operations. Hopefully make it back before night time. Always worried about I'm going to take damage going down that section. It does appear to be quite steep. We've also got to look at extending that bridge, because we don't want to lose path back to the spawn point, because it is a nice path. It's a very scenic path. Okay. Got back in plenty of time. Oh, there's a reason I'm taking all this cobbled deep slate with me. It will be revealed. Do we have any of those? Oh, I can always look when I get to the other side. Probably want some more torches. Might need to worry about that later as well. Can't sleep yet, so we might look at worrying about that now. I'll just put some of that cobbled deep slate back. And take some of those sticks. We'll check out what the Wandering Trader has in a second, as far as trades go. Oh, before we do that, get rid of her. nothing overly exciting at all. I mean, probably the best thing there is a pointed dripstone. So, I need to discard something here. Let's have a look. Might just chuck that wood away for a second because I need to be able to hold the lead. Now, I did make that bed, didn't I? Yep. So across the back again. And a jump. Okay, so I think what we'll do to for the rest of this episode is get this new base built, and then what I can do as a bit of grinding off stream is move the items from the spawn point area. We'll call it the spawn base. So move the items from the spawn base over to our home. This is where home is going to be for us. Okay, up we go here. Put all this cobbled deep slate into this chest. Take some of these logs out. I bet you I've not got cobblestone on me, and I'm going to need that. Oh, I do have cobblestone, that's good. Pretty sure I am going to need that. So we'll just dig out the where we're going to put the floorboards in. I think that's all 4 pillars now that I've made sure are securely in the ground. Now, we'll probably have some farms to like breed animals and stuff, but I'm not going to do anything monstrous because that's what we did last season. It was a farm-based series. This one is not going to be a farm-based series, so I might even look at starting breeding them up here and then bringing them to lower ground or something like that. There's yeah, there's a few ideas at this present moment that's in my head. I thought I had another shovel. Must have left it in the chest over here. So I did. It's an iron shovel. I'm hoping the iron shovel will last us for the rest of this. It's got under it's got about 180 blocks, I'd say, approximately, just off the top of my head here, to dig up. Okay. There's nothing fun about doing this kind of grindy work. Okay. Chuck all this dirt in here. Now we need to get the floorboards going. That's not going to be enough. And the ceiling going as well. So just get rid of that. Plonk that around there. Not sure if we're going to have enough still, but that's okay. And along these bits here, I might just chuck down some dirt, which I probably should have left some dirt in my inventory, to be completely honest. Get rid of these flowers again. Yeah, so it is all surrounded by dirt. Might just make it one more layer like that, just so it doesn't look like it's unnatural. And now for the laying of the floorboards. It's very tedious. I think I've grossly miscalculated how many of these we're gonna need. Yeah, of course, because 1515 is 225, so yeah, definitely a significant miscalculation on my part. Now, what amazed me just then is I did that perfectly. That doesn't happen very often. So, get some food. And then we're going to need... So, we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4... Let's run out. 4, 5. This is where it won't be so good. Whoops. Ah, there it is. It's always going to eventually happen, and once I stuff one up, it'll start happening a few times. Now that looks like to me that the sky's getting darker. It's definitely no illusion. We're dropping light levels here, which is not ideal. Neither is that, to be completely honest. so easy to misplace these slabs. Like that. You get one out, and then several go out. Look, we're going to have to get this bed down before the mobs come out. We'll just put the bed temporarily there. See, mobs, hostile mobs were spawning. Didn't want to leave that much later. Okay, that's what I thought would happen. So I've got to switch sides. So frustrating. I find it's honestly, I find it is even harder in Java edition than it is Bedrock to place things really fast. Oh, this is not what we want. We do not want rain, because all that's going to do is drop snow onto our bridge. That's right. We're done with a oak. This is where we want to bring out the spruce wood. And again, I don't think I'm going to have enough spruce wood here to complete the build, but we'll give it a shot. See how we go. We want the doorway just here. And with the doorway, we want lights like that. I find the spruce wood complements the oak logs quite nicely for builds. Two in. 4, 5, 6, 7. So it should be lights there. I think that's even. Just want to spawn proof this as much as we can. So the slabs and the light levels should help us achieve that. And don't think this is the final house. This is probably more going to turn into like a storage shed. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is on line, but it needs to come one across like that. Keeping in mind we can get like hanging lanterns and stuff down the track. So that looks like pretty much how we want everything to be. I'll use a spruce door. I do like how they look. And a modest light just above the door there will look lovely. So we'll go back to get some more stuff. So we'll empty out whatever we've picked up here. So what I could do, build 11 build our bed. So we've just put the bed just near the doorway for now, and our storage boxes can go along here. And I'll keep extending that. We'll just go back to, oops, as many items as I can remove out of my inventory, the better. Non-essential items. Let's go back over here to Flash. Yeah, you can see the snow forming on the middle of a bridge, so we'll stop just before it starts snowing. So whilst it's raining, we'll just have a look back there. So the house stands out a little bit on the top there. But yeah, that's where we're going to leave it at this episode. So thanks everybody for joining in. If you did enjoy the episode, please remember to like and subscribe to HighWest84 with all notifications turned on to be notified of when we've got the Minecraft Unearthed stream and other great video game content live on the channel. And most importantly, everyone, hope you have a good one.